Hello and welcome to 2018. Here's my first video back on the channel, and today we're going to be discussing what's going on with the channel, what I'm going to be doing in 2018, some changes to my format, and some of my plans for this year. So anyways, let's go ahead and dive right in. First things first, I had a fantastic vacation away from YouTube for a month. I got to hang out with some friends, family, my girlfriend. I got to play a chunk of my backlog, not everything obviously, but I got to play some games, and there's definitely going to be content coming out with Backlog. Backlog is going to be hitting the ground running very, very soon here. And anyways, let's go ahead and dive right into some of the channel changes for 2018, things that are going to make my life a little less hectic when it comes to YouTube, and try to give the channel a more sense of normalcy. So, if you haven't followed me on my Facebook page or my Twitter account, which I highly recommend you do, because that's where I kind of post updates and stuff, especially when I took such a break from YouTube, I am changing the format a little bit to the channel. So what does that mean for everyone? Basically what that means is I am guaranteeing right now that I will have at least one video, and it will release every Friday. The reason I'm doing this is because I wanted to give myself a deadline that I feel that I can not only dump more time into making the quality of my videos a little bit higher than what I've been releasing, but it's a better schedule for me behind the scenes, working 40 hours a week and then also doing this YouTube thing. Got very stressful at the end of last year, and after sitting down and looking through everything, I kind of realized I don't need to put out a new video every other day. I'm not a crazy YouTube person raking in cash, and this isn't my full-time gig right now. So what that means is every Friday there will be a new video. It could be a backlogged video, it could be a top 5 video, it could be a new episode of The Greatest Generation, my Xbox 360 show. It could be any of these things. The one thing I will say is, just because I'm promising a new video every Friday doesn't mean there aren't going to be weeks that there are more than one new video. And the reason I'm doing this is because sometimes I'll come home, I'll watch a movie, and I want to do an episode of Film Club about it the next day and talk about it and get that out right away. So, with that being said, sometimes you might see 2 or 3 videos one week, and the next week you might just see one. That's just how it's going to be going forward. The other part of this whole rule for me is there's going to be certain times of the year where that rule kind of gets thrown out the window. I'll still have a new video every single Friday until we get to what I'll take another break, in December like I did last year. And the other parts of that are going to be E3 week. That's going to be a big one for me. Now, last year with E3 content on this channel, I kind of went a little crazy and I made an hour-long video recap of everything. I'm going to do it a little bit different this year. I feel like an hour-long video doesn't hold people's attention as much as a 10-minute video. So this year, rather than sit down and grade the entirety of all of E3 in a section-by-section video, I'm going to split those up into separate videos. So E3 week's going to be a little hectic for me, but I'm going to have a lot of fun doing it. And so I will do a separate video for Microsoft's conference, Sony's conference, whatever Nintendo decides to do, and then finally I will kind of loop together Ubisoft and EA into their own video as well. I think that's a better format for E3, and I hope you guys would agree with me as well. Secondly, Game of the Year. When we get to the end of 2018, Game of the Year will be very much like it was this year, where I will have a top 10 list. I will do a video each day. I'm still kind of messing with that format. I might change my mind on that later this year, and instead of doing it that way, I might flip it over and do one top 10 video and then do all the other subcategories in their own videos. I haven't decided yet. I'm still debating on how to do that. Doing separate videos was a little more challenging for me because I had to be on top of it every day. So I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet fully, but Game of the Year will return at the end of 2018 as well. And finally, HorrorFest will happen again this year in October. HorrorFest will be a little bit different than last year. I'm not going to go as crazy by having live streams every night and also doing insane amounts of Film Club. Both of those things will happen, but it won't be as crazy. However, during that month I will be streaming more than I normally do. With that being said, the last subject I want to speak upon for this video here in 2018 plans is streaming itself. Now, I did a lot of streaming in October for Horror Fest. That was kind of my thing, and then it tapered off after that. And the reason for this is October streaming almost every single night and doing all these horror games and stuff was incredibly taxing at that time. And I was kind of in between jobs at the time, so I had more time to do it. And then I started a new job, and you know, working 40 hours a week is crazy when you're trying to stream all the time. So live streams are still going to happen. They're going to be a little bit more irregular than it was like then. I am planning to start live streaming very soon here in January. The first game that I'm going to be live streaming is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance for the PC, actually. And that will be coming up here, and then within the next week or two here, I'll be starting a run of that. Live streaming is either going to be Saturday or Sunday nights to start, and it's not going to be every week. It's probably going to be something like every other week, and you'll see on the channel, if you follow the channel regularly, I will post when that's going to happen. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, that's going to be the next game. After that, we will dive into Super Mario RPG. I have promised Super Mario RPG for a long time, and right now I'm in the process behind the scenes of getting a new Elgato. I think I've mentioned this before on some of my live streams and Twitter and stuff. The Elgato I have, unfortunately, has shit the bed. It's just not working with my computer anymore, and it causes a lot of issues on the back end for me, so I need to purchase a new Elgato, and I've just kind of kept putting that off to upgrade some other things behind the scenes here, but trust me when I say the Elgato purchase is coming very, very soon here. So by the time that happens, Metal Gear Rising will be done, and we will start in with Super Mario RPG. So those are kind of the plans for 2018 for the channel. Again, I want to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to take a break here and spend some time with friends and family and my girlfriend, and do some other things behind the scenes. Catch up on games, man. You know, that was my big issue towards the end of 2017 was I felt like I was everything was kind of collapsing around me in terms of this channel and not ever really having the time to play games. So I got a chance to kind of sit down and just play some stuff, and those videos are going to be coming. I'm going to be talking about that. A lot of backlogged videos are coming. I'm really, really happy to bring that series back for you guys. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed my videos in 2017. I want to thank you guys for all the support that you guys have given me, you know, starting this channel in end of March 2017 and seeing it grow from nothing to over 160 subscribers in a year. Might not seem like a lot to a lot of people, but to me that's incredible. I never thought I would get that high in terms of how many, you know, subscribers and stuff. And I know it's nothing compared to a lot of YouTube channels out there like, well, I have 70,000 subscribers and stuff like that. Maybe one day that'll happen to me. I don't know, but for right now, I'm very happy with the health of the channel and how things are going. So anyways, guys, new videos are coming. This was just a welcome back video. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, until next time.